Of course, people cannot contribute to the nation if they are never taught to read or write. If their bodies are stunted from hunger, if their sickness goes untended, if their life is spent in hopeless poverty, just drawing a welfare check. So we want to open the gates to opportunity. But we're also going to give all our people, black and white, the help that they need.
Changing people's lives, inspiring hope, and improving our communities. That's what we do at Community Teamwork. Hi, I'm Karen Frederick, Community Teamwork's Executive Director. I hope you enjoy seeing Community Teamwork then and now as we look back over 50 years of providing services, and we look forward to 50 more years of improving our communities.
Community action agencies like CTI have their origins in the Economic Opportunity Act of 1964, which was part of President Lyndon Johnson's War on Poverty, with a call to community action to address the problems of poverty on a local as well as national level. There are over 1,000 community action agencies all over the country. These agencies were designed with a specific structure that was mandated to include 1/3 of their board of directors as low-income people or their representatives, and another third as public officials, so that there would be a connection between the poor and the power structure. And the last third of the board came from the private sector, including businesses, labor, churches, lawyers, and bankers. Community action agencies were funded by the Office of Economic Opportunity, whose first director, President Kennedy's brother-in-law, Sergeant Shriver, reported directly to President Johnson. Shriver had successfully established and run the Peace Corps and was well liked and respected. The mission of community action agencies is to help the poor help themselves out of poverty by giving them the tools and services they need, tools such as education, job training, health care clinics, safe and decent housing, and a sense of hope. Some of the community action concepts that were developed were maximum feasible participation of the poor, mobilization of resources from outside and inside of the community, and institutional change so that the attitude of those institutions toward the poor would be more understanding of their situation.
Community teamwork is a catalyst for social change. We strengthen communities and reduce poverty by delivering vital services and collaborating with key stakeholders to create housing, education, and economic opportunities.
Community Teamwork was created in 1965, encompassing Lowell and the surrounding towns, as a private, nonprofit corporation with a 51-member board of directors, representing the key stakeholders in that community. Each community voted to participate in the new organization. Federal funding from the OEO was around $900,000, including administration, staff to organize neighborhood and town groups, and flexible funds to address local needs as determined by the board. Now, the CTI board is comprised of a more manageable 24 people representing the three sectors and set policies and priorities for the agency. CTI employs over 400 dedicated individuals and partners with a large number of private and public organizations and institutions and individuals that help us in our work. CTI used its flexible funds to establish neighborhood centers in 6 of the neediest areas in Lowell and 1 in each town. Now, CTI has been using private funding sources to reinstitute the comprehensive services and now provides a multi-staffed resource center. CTI attacks poverty by addressing basic needs of housing, early education and care, health and nutrition, training, jobs, and volunteering. Housing and homeless services. When the federal government passed the Section 8 Rental Assistance Program, CTI led the way to bring these resources to the greater Lowell community. starting with the creation of Merrimack Valley Housing Services in 1983, which created 60 units of elderly housing in Methuen. CTI has provided hundreds of families with affordable housing through the Common Ground Development Corporation, which was established in 2002. The Common Ground Development Corporation has since built or preserved over 120 units of affordable housing, with more in the pipeline. Food and nutrition services. With the establishment of the Community Food and Nutrition Program, CTI endeavored to ensure that low-income families would have access to the resources they needed to access healthy food. In partnership with Lowell General Hospital, CTI established Well Baby Clinics using OEO funding that allowed CTI to create centers throughout the greater Lowell areas that focused on providing community services, early education programs, nutritious meals, and medical checkups to ensure infants and children's well-being. This eventually led to the creation of the Lowell Community Health Center under Lowell General Hospital. Later, CTI took on the WIC program.
We also have moms who come in and they're thankful for the fruits and vegetable vouchers that we give, that they can go to the local farmers market and get fruits and vegetables that they couldn't get other places.
Now, CTI established an outdoor farmers market in Lowell in 1980 and an indoor market in 1995. Child and Family Services. CTI established the Head Start program as part of their early learning program.
We are an early Head Start and Head Start program along with child care services, and we have been in operations for over 50 years. The Head Start programs really started in 1965 as an 8-week summer program for children of low income.
Today, there are multiple Head Start and child care locations and services provided throughout Greater Lowell and the surrounding towns, including home-based, center-based, and after-school-based programs. This has not only had a positive impact on children and their ability to achieve greatness in school, but also for parents to become more involved in their children's education and provide their children with a safe educational environment both before and after school. Adult Education Training Services. In the 1980s, CTI received funding to create a skills center in Lowell to help adults with training in career services and workforce skills. Features included classes in basic education, clerical skills, automotive repair, welding and machine shop training, as well as job placement services and workplace skills. CTI recently established the Pathways to Advancement and Training in Healthcare program, also known as PATH, in collaboration with Lowell General Hospital. Youth Development. CTI's Neighborhood Youth Corps was established during the 1960s when the agency first opened and was a summer job program for the youth of Lowell, providing a stipend, work skills, and cultural activities. In the mid-1990s, CTI established the Spindle City Corps in partnership with the City of Lowell to provide a similar experience for low-income teens and took over the fledgling Youth Build program, which provides education and employment training to prepare youth for careers in construction and healthcare. It also allows youth who have dropped out of school with the opportunity to earn their GED and also gain skills to be successful in their field of choice.
So here at Youth Build, we service young men and women who are ages 16 to 24. What we do here is we offer a vocational training and high-set training program, and the vocation that we offer is we offer construction, and we offer also a component of healthcare.
Students who graduated from the Youth Build program, many who have gone on to good jobs, attend Middlesex Community College to acquire an advanced degree. Community and volunteering. But in 1972, a volunteer program was started where retired seniors could give back to the community by helping in government and nonprofit agency offices, working with disabled children, and visit other seniors who are shut-ins. CTI first established the Retired Senior Volunteer Program with 100 volunteers, followed quickly by the Foster Grandparent Program and the Senior Companion Program, with about 40 volunteers each. Today, CTI has over 600 senior volunteers working in the community every day, serving about 200,000 hours of service. As we start our 50th year of operation, Community Teamwork, Inc. manages over $70 million worth of programs aimed at helping low-income people become and remain self-sufficient. Community Teamwork. We are stronger when we connect with you.